Okay, right, well, we've got a nice, lovely sunny day. A rare treat, a blue sky and a bike. I should have been riding this, but I thought, well, maybe I'll use the opportunity to put some mods on the bike. So I bought a few bits and pieces. I'm going to go through them. We've got the headlight grill, so I'm going to fit that first, and then I've got some straps for the handlebars. We'll probably try and get those on today as well. Let's have a look at those. These are the chip machine leather, I say straps, sorry, it's not really straps, the grips, isn't it really? Some leather grips to wrap all that around there. So we'll try and get all that fitted. A few of the bits and pieces, got to give you a screen as well. We'll see what we get done today, but I think first thing I'm going to tackle is this. I don't think these jobs should take very long, but so I'm guessing, I've never done this before. Like most of my videos, I learn by mistakes. But obviously that's going to go on there, which probably means taking this off, which probably means unscrewing those. So I'm going to get that on unscrewed, and we'll see how this bad boy fits on.
I got me a man, but there's just one problem. Well, he works 9 to 5 and he's a hell of a guy, but he's shitting his pants at work.
Got my little toolkit here. This is the toolkit that I carry in the bike all the time. So main thing is screwdriver. Probably seen this in other videos, but this is the Weir screwdriver, and it's bloody brilliant because it's got all the bits that you're ever going to need. Right, so we'll start. We'll get the Phillips and we'll start getting these things undone. It's going to be another one of those videos where you need 2 hands for things. I should probably get a tripod out, but I can't be bothered, so I'm going to kind of start it with one hand. You all know how to do this crap anyway. I'm probably not going to film too much of this because it's a bit easy, isn't it? Right, so the first challenge I think is trying to find out how you get these damn things out. I think I'm just trying to get a screwdriver and just lever it, but we'll see. I've never done this before. Like anything I do on this bike, it's the first time. I've just got one of them off. And I kind of just had to grab it with some long nose pliers. Just grab it like that and then just pull it out. No idea I'm going to get it back in. But that's how we got it out. So when you're getting this off, I have just figured it out. I'm taking my eye out. But basically, you can see how that one sat loosely in there. Now this is the one that's actually come out, but all you're kind of doing is just grabbing with some long nose pliers, grab the spring. So in this case, that was the one there that's still attached. Grab that and just lever it down and pull it out. This one, when I did it, obviously this is out now, as you can see. It did flick. Kind of over there, something flicked out anyway, so just be careful, things will flick out, so take it easy. I'm guessing putting it back is the reverse, so when you're putting it back it will sit that way, sit on the lip, get one leg underneath like that, and then the other leg, just pop that in with the pliers again. So that's kind of how they sit in. Right, we'll just get the rest of them off now. All the springs are out. And now this is very, very loose, so I am again assuming this will just pop out, which it will. I'm just going to make note of the orientation, so there's a tab on there you can see, and obviously there's a tab on this thing there. So I'm just going to pop this in the same sort of orientation basically, so the hole for the small bulb lines up with that pretty much, so let's just put it in the same orientation. We can. I'm not sure if this matters, but on the original one there is this, as well as this tang here, there's this clip there. Yeah, this one has the tang, but it doesn't have any clip there. So I've no real idea if that is it's going to be a problem. But anyway, we'll keep this safe because this is factory original, so we'll be keeping that very, very safe. If we ever sell the bike, or if we ever get bored of this, we'll take this off and put the original back on. So yeah, always, if you're going to do any mods to your bike, I would recommend you always keep the original bits. Then you've I think it just keep the value of the bike more if it's got all its original parts. Right, so I think I'm just going to put these clips back in now. We'll get this all back together again. The procedure's the same in reverse basically. So we'll do that now. Putting them back in is actually slightly easy than taking them out. The only thing you've got to watch for is, because it took me 2 or 3 attempts at this, is to I think get the lens. You know, if you pick a horizontal line on the lens, line it up with a horizontal line on the mesh. Obviously when this goes back in, you don't want your headlight, you know, the lens to be skew-if. So it's not just because it looks good there, it's because it's going to project the right beam. So yeah, just make sure it's like that. And obviously, like I said, this tang needs to be in line with where your bulb is. You might find it easier to get your pliers around if you took the bulb out, but I've managed perfectly fine with the bulb in. Right, so let's try and get this back mounted on this original frame, and then we'll see if we can get this back on the bike. Right, old bezel back in the bag. Time for the big reveal. Da, da, da. Doesn't she look awesome now? Fantastic. Obviously put it back, plugged all the lights back in again. I'll give it a bit of a test before we do a ride. But that looks bloody amazing. Really good match. Took a while to come from India. I think it's one of the better quality ones, although it's not brilliant. It's alright though. It's okay. I probably would, I think it's probably recommended. I should have probably painted it again, because the paint's probably a bit crap on it, but we do that in winter. Give it a paint and a good old bit of rust proofing. But yeah, pretty damn impressed with how it looks.
Lead us to victory, you